Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and freaks of nature of all ages. My name is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson, and welcome to the Lost Vikings. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a full series on this or not. I love this game. I absolutely, positively love this game. One of the greatest games ever made, in my opinion, and there's a lot of reasons for that. All right, let's get past the preview stuff they're doing there and start a new game. Now, the reason I decided I wanted to do at least this one or two recordings of this game was because ThaSwampDonkey and I were talking this morning, and I'm not going to read this. I'll just let you guys read as it goes and introduces the characters. I'm not doing anything here. This is like the precursor to video cutscenes. Anyways, ThaSwampDonkey and I were talking this morning, and he asked the question, if you could choose one classic game to be remade, which one would it be and why? And he picked Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain, which I can't diss on that one because that was a phenomenal game. Honestly, I like the original Legacy of Kain better than Soul Reaver, but they were both fantastic games. They both altered the face of video games. My choice was the Lost Vikings. Excuse me. My choice was the Lost Vikings, and the reason my choice was the Lost Vikings is not only is it an incredibly fun and incredibly well-made game, very unique, in my opinion, ahead of its time, actually, primarily because of the way it works with teamwork and cooperation. The game cannot be beaten without all three Vikings getting to the end of the level every single time. If one Viking dies, it's game over. So you must use teamwork and you must use cooperation. And it was one of the very first Super NES games I ever remember playing that actually had a multiplayer, a co-op, set up for just straight up teamwork and cooperation, and I really love that about it. My kids and I used to play this all the time. It was great fun. We really loved it. I loved it. They loved it. And, and so ThaSwampDonkey told me that he wasn't familiar with the Lost Vikings. And by the way, if you haven't gone to his YouTube channel and checked out his stuff yet, you probably need to, because he's got some really cool stuff on there. I mean, some really cool stuff on there. His walkthrough of Sinuous Sacrifice was absolutely amazing. So just saying. Anyways, the teamwork aspect of this is absolutely fantastic. And he said that he wasn't familiar with the game. I'm pretty sure he Googled it just to see a couple of images. But so I decided I was going to go ahead and make at least a video or two to show you guys what the game is like and, why I love it so much. So let's let the opening credits finish running, the opening cutscene kind of thing finish running, and then we'll get into playing the game. And hopefully I won't die too quickly, because this game kills me on a regular basis. I know what you're thinking. All games kill me on a regular basis. And you're right, they do. And here we go, guys. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, so this guy can jump, and he can run, and he can bash things down with his head. Oh, you can get hints. Okay, and actually it's B for me because the Xbox controller buttons, the XY and the AB controllers on the Xbox are set up opposite to the XY AB on the Super NES, so I just got to keep that in mind or I'm going to screw myself up, which is probably going to happen. Alright, so this guy can swing a sword and he can shoot arrows. And then this dude has a shield, which will pretty much block anything. He can also raise his shield over his head so that Eric can jump on it, and if he is in a high place, he can use the shield as a parachute. So I'm not going to read all that stuff. I'm just going to leave it up there and let you guys read it. I'll leave it up there long enough for me to read it, and then you can read it. Password, great. All right. To select an item, press... Okay, I know how to do that. I know how to do that. So I'm going to take that. That's going to be food. Oh, poop. I don't want him. Let's get back here. And then go to him. And then go to him. There we go. All right, now let's see. Okay, he doesn't have any food yet, so let's get food for him. And let's go ahead and bring the rest of these yahoos over here. I think it's the next one down. God, it's been so long since I've played this. Baylog is a stud. He can use his arrows to toggle switches. All right. There we go. Okay, that's the trading button. Bomb on computers. Okay, so we have to find bombs. Ah! Try this again without falling off the elevator. Not yet. We need to go a little bit higher. And I generally take the shield guy. I take Olaf in first. Okay, that's where he came from. So let's see. I usually take the shield guy in first just in case. Yep, like right here. I'm gonna need my fighter next. Get some bombs. Okay, and you can also switch items between characters. So we hit select. We select that bomb. We hit A, and we move it over to one of the others. And so, like, if somebody doesn't have food and they need health, you can do it that way. And then to plant a bomb, you hit select. And then hit the Y button. On the Nintendo would have been the X button, but it's the Y button there. Check this out. This is a cool thing. I can shoot from here and change to the next guy, and it'll follow the arrow. So you can actually shoot way across the screen if you've got your Vikings positioned in the right place. I don't know if his arrows... Oh, wrong one. Nope, it's not going to take that thing out. Alright. Some things he can't shoot, so we're just going to have to let Olaf block it while Eric and Balog make a run. Okay, nothing to shoot there. What about down here? Nope, another robot laser. And these puzzles get insanely difficult. There we go. Just to make sure. Yeah. All right. So far, so good. We got the first level beat. Well, the first two levels beat. Password, teleport. Awesome. Eric the Swift has a tough head. He can bash enemies and knock down certain barriers by pressing Y while running. Okay, so that's going to be X on my controller. Okay, so how do I get that speed built up? There we go. Takes a little figuring sometimes, but I figured it. Okay, gonna need the arrow to hit that switch. To operate a teleporter, stand in it and press A. Okay, so B. Olaf the Stout can use his shield as a hang glider while falling. Position the shield above his head by pressing B. Well, on mine that's A. To unlock a keyhole, the correct key must be used. Stand next to the keyhole, select the correct key from your inventory and press X. So that's not going to open until I get a keyhole. You must be one of the aliens that the Croutonians have been talking about. Who are these Croutonians and why did they bring us here? Tomator, the evil Croutonian ruler, they name things after salads. That's awesome. Is collecting unique life forms to display in his gallery. Sounds like a great guy. Do not expect an invitation to dinner. Okay, so that's going to take this guy Oh, I started running too soon. His dash only works for a limited amount. There we go. An evelator. So let's get him on this end, see where it goes. There's a gold key. Olaf can help Eric to jump higher by letting him stand on his shield. And there's a yellow key there. Okay, so let's put that there. Up, let's not put that there. Let's get these guys over here and take Olaf back up the evelator to get these guys. Holy crap! I don't know what that is, but I picked it up. Oh, okay. It's like an area nuclear bomb or some shit. I like it. Oh, there's two of them there. Oh, crap. Did he have his finger up his nose again? Olaf is always picking his nose. It's kind of awesome. If I bash one more wall right now, my head will explode. I got dibs on his helmet, but I get his boots. It's great to have such good friends. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. Okay, and the password to that one is ground, G-R-N-D, and we're going to go ahead and call it good right there because we're setting at 18 minutes. Please do not forget to check the links in the description below for the Disabled American Veterans and the Wounded Warriors Project. Let's please help support our veterans. If you liked the video, then hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends and family to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Please don't forget to leave a comment. They're always welcome, good, bad, or somewhere in between. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. And until next time, this is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson saying peace, love, clean underwear, and happy gaming.